Alright, there's a couple things I want to knock out. So the main story, I have to do this, the Glutton, but there's also a bunch of contracts available. Also, half of these didn't even update. Locate a control point, which I did, and I claimed like a couple of them. And I think these are the closest ones. And that's also the main story, so I think that's how I'm going to start off. I'm going to knock out this one, put out the eyes, and then make my way across. Also, I crafted this new armor set. It's a mix of heavy and scouts. So the chest piece, the arms, and the boots are scout equivalent, and then the helmet and leggings are heavy. So this one here gives me light dart mitigation, energy mitigation, concussive mitigation, and heavy dart mitigation. However, it costs more stamina and it takes away blade mitigation, but then this thing counteracts that a little bit. And then on top of that, I also get fire mitigation, blade mitigation, and poison mitigation. But overall, I think it's probably better to stick to one set of gear instead of mixing and maxing like this. It's probably not ideal. As far as resources go, like I don't think I need to step out into the deep desert anymore. Like this is all my deep desert resources. I'm somewhat loaded. And then this is all the spice infused stuff. And then these are all the regular. But yeah, I'm at a point where I have an overabundance of resources and I don't really know what to do with them. Because I don't see a point in crafting plastinium tier gear unless I'm going to go and do research sites in the deep desert. You do that to get more blueprints, but then I already have so many blueprints that I don't know what to do. So these are all a mix of plastinium, duraluminium, and aluminium, I think. But these chests are like fully loaded with all kinds of blueprints. So as far as like the deep desert goes, unless I'm doing like guild content, so it's like PvP and stuff, I don't really see the points. And then they're also adding PvE sections all the way up to like halfway through section E of the deep desert, so that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, also look at how cool this Thopter looks. I also went ahead and upgraded my Thopter, so now it has Mark V wings. Also, I saw a lot of comments about people saying that the server I'm on is like super nice and whatnot. That was just one day, like I just got ahead of the curve. But now like there's a lot more people on the server, a lot more people in the deep desert, a lot more bases everywhere. So yeah, it's not super easy. Alright, I made my way over here. It says to clear out the first observation point. Is it higher up? I think it's higher up actually. There we go, that's it. Oh, you just have to make it up here. You don't even have to like kill the enemies and whatnot. Clear out the second observation point. Where exactly is that? Oh, it's all the way over here. Clear out the second observation point. So what I'll do is I'll knock out Missing Sister and then I'll do the main story quest. But yeah, I didn't really get to play a whole lot over the weekends. I dabbled here and there a little bit. I raided one base. So I was at the right place at the right time basically. The guy had left his front wall open. Like one of the wall sections was like completely open. And I was like, what the heck is going on? And a storm was coming, so I took shelter inside and then I raided his base. It seems like the doors you can destroy really easily, but the walls are like a little bit difficult. Alright, clear out. What's the objective here actually? Travel to the hand of... Right. I think I just have to go all the way to the top of this thing if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, the deep desert now is like loaded with people. Not loaded, but there's a lot more people there than there was last time. Actually, it's gonna... Yeah, it's overheated already. It's gonna drain all my fuel, so... Let me do this instead. Yo, this jetpack thing is crazy. This is the full suspensor belt. And I didn't even craft it. Like, I just looted it from all my gear, except for the stuff I just crafted now. It's pretty much looted from research stations and stuff. Oh, Mark III. I'll take this stuff. What the heck? Wait, that's not a person? Oh my god, I thought that was a person. Yo, what the heck was that thing? Holy, I've never seen an NPC like this before. Where, like, he doesn't even have a helmet on him. Alright, I think this is aluminum tier, which I don't really care about. Wait, so what do I have to do here exactly? Travel. I think I did travel, right? Oh, there's probably a spice drop right there. I should probably go harvest it at some points. Travel. I traveled. Like, what do you want me to do? Oh my goodness, this thing is so stupid. You have to travel exactly like to the spot and then it decides to update. Here, let me go track this thing, otherwise it's gonna be so confusing. Alright, this is the one right here. Track this. At 30 meters this way. Did it update? It did search the upper courtyard, which I'm assuming is this area. 20 meters this way. Do you want me to go higher up now? Search the Slaver admin building. That's over this way. Alright, what's the next update quest? Search the private quarters. Oh, what is this for? Offload equipment. I think that's for another quest. Might as well pick this up. Missing sisters. Oh, it completed. Okay. The entire Hands of Khidr has become the headquarters of a slaver operation. I'm certain now that Shamo was taken by those devils, but you'll never locate her without inside information. Alright. Oh, I got a unique thing. Wait, where'd it go? Wait, did I not get it? It was like some kind of scanner. I have no idea. Complete the slaver contract, offload equipment. Okay. Well, that's probably someplace else. Alright, so for the main story objective, I have to enter this facility, or the base, slaver base. These guys should die fairly easily. Oh my god, how rude. Nothing good on that guy. Yeah, these guys will die fairly quickly because I think this is steel tier territory and then I'm currently in Duraluminium and I am trapped. And his shield comes up so fast I can't even finish my combination. Oh my god, these guys are so toxic. There we go, that takes care of that guy. I have to go 30 meters. It should be over here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a guy inside here.
Leave me alone. Unless... Are you the one I have been waiting for? Oh, thanks, the Emperor. Tell Ilara that I am done. I cannot do this kind of work anymore. When I first got here, I infiltrated the slaves quickly. I heard about the special cadre of slaves being kept for a special leader. I knew this is who we were looking for, but he eats people. He cuts them open and tears off their flesh in great quivering chunks. I have seen him. Sometimes he doesn't wait until they are dead. Take it. Take the key. But I warn you, do not go down there. He'll be waiting. He can smell anything, anywhere.
They gotta really fix that transition thing. The thing is so annoying. It goes to a blank screen and then it suddenly like cuts back. I don't know why it's like that. I'm assuming they did not optimize the dialogue sequences or whatnot. What's this? Oh, hello there, spice. I have too much of spice residue in all of this stuff. Alright, enter the dining room, poison the food, and then exit the dining room. Where the heck is this? Oh, it's like right here. Was it further this way? No. It's actually this way. So this must be the dining room. Oh my goodness, okay. Yo, this feels like a trap if I've ever seen one. Hold on, I'm gonna change the grapple to something else that's more useful. Deflection, retaliate maybe.
Yourself in blood. Charm us. Poison in the food. Most poisons don't work on Arrakis. The spice protects. I wonder if the one who sent you here knew that. Or if they had plans within plans. This hunger I have, it isn't natural. It controls me. It compels. Do you ever feel compelled? Morsel. Are you driven by something you cannot define? Do you control it? Or does it control you?
Oh shit, I'm gonna fight him. That's a slow blade. He's bleeding. Oh, he got me. He got me good. Does he not dash out? What an idiot. Oh my god, is that all he does? He just spams the freaking thing. That thing even deflects the slow blade. It's actually so good. Oh, he's dead already? Okay. I couldn't even loot. Oh, he also has that symbol that we have. Wait, does my armor color not translate over to the cutscenes? I don't think it does. Or maybe it does. Mark 4. No need for that. I will take his body. As compensation, is it special? No, it's just a regular corpse. Alright. Anything else to loot down here? Not exactly, I just have to exit the place. Alright. A special sharpened hook that can be used on all manners of meats. Adds bleed stacks to its target. 54 damage per hit versus... Oh, they're both the same. Oh, dude, that's not bad. I might start using that because it does bleed. Alright, journey complete. Talk to Ilara. Where the heck is that person? Well, it's not on the map, so I guess I have to go back to Harko Village for that one. But for now, let me go turn this in. Deliver the clothes to the anvil. This place is like surrounded with bases, and it makes sense, yeah. Because you can just come here and fast travel from outpost to outpost. Definitely the play. I mean, once you get your Thopter, it doesn't really matter all that much. Alright, who do I have to turn this into? Oh, it's in the contract board. Here we go, deliver. And contact issuer. Hey, you're not the guy I gave this job to. Alright, alright. So it's a new contract. Slaver supplies. Standard GRDA 44. I don't have the item on me. Alright, I'm gonna be on the lookout for that thing. Also, I think there's like a bunch of new contracts I can pick up on the other side, if I'm not mistaken. Let me make my way over there. Alright, this is at the crossroads, and I think this place should have contracts. Yes, it has quite a lot. What the heck, you want a cutlery Mark 6 as new? That's expensive. Imperial Testing Station 163. Mystery at Mysa, okay. And then search for some stuff, I guess. Alright, you want a Mark 6 cutlery, which is the one I have on me, I think. No, that's a Mark 5. Mark 6 is going to be Plastinium. That's crazy, as if... I mean, I have a bunch of Plastinium, so I might as well do that at some points. Damn, she looks drunk, yo.
Oh look, the kitten is back. My sources inform me that the Glutton is dead. Well done, kitten. Are you ready for the paranoid? It was inevitable that with the Fremen gone, someone would seize upon the threads of their mysticism. A new cult has been born in the Haga Basin. They call themselves the Masquerette. A bunch of worm worshippers haunting the ruins of an old power station. And their leader? A prophet. No one has ever seen her in the flesh, but her Solido projection preaches to her faithful every day. Her inner chamber is guarded by 5 pentashields. The access keys for each shield are carried by 4 of her most fervent followers, except for the 5th key. That she keeps with her at all times. A worthy thought, kitten, but no. She never leaves her place of contemplation. Instead, use the shield dissembler to get through the final door. A dissembler takes time and patience to use. They cannot be used against personal shields. They take minutes to align with pentashields. If you are caught, you do not know me. You have never heard the name Fenring. Will you find our paranoid cult leader, kitten? Then go, kitten. Show them your claws.
Alright, I also have a bunch of heavy weapons that I want to try out. Oh, this must be a guild, because there's a couple Thopters. That one looks bigger, so I'm assuming that's the assault. They have like 2 buggies. Also, what the heck are those wheels on that buggy? Hold on. Is that like cosmetic? That looks so different compared to that one. I'm not sure how you get that stuff. It may have been part of the DLC packages, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, there's so many bases that have popped up. It's like a base there, a base there, a base all around. I've just been adding structures to my base. So the middle section is like where I started. And then this was like a little Harko section over here. Another Harko section over there. And then an Atreides section over here. Okay, that's a work in progress. Alright, so I have like a couple blueprints for heavy weapons, and I also picked up a bunch of heavy weapons straight up off the ground, which should be, I think, in here. Yeah, so this is where I'm storing all my adept weapons that I've been using. And I have a whole ton of these adept Vulcans, which I want to try out. I also picked up blueprints for this thing, which is a flamethrower, which I definitely want to try out. And then there's also this machine gun, which I'm assuming is better than what I have. And then a las gun. I think those are the only 3 heavy weapons that are available. Okay, as for my base, this is where I have all the survival stuff. And I got 2 of the advanced Fremen things down. And then I'm using the storage to just store the bodies. And then I also got a medium chem refinery down. This thing is awesome. I think it makes silicon blocks cheaper to make, along with cobalt paste. So that's freaking awesome. I think that's about it. I think I have a spice refinery somewhere, or I have not crafted it, I guess. I'm debating if I want to craft the medium one. If I do, it's going to use up most of my spice melange, but it shouldn't be too bad to refarm up. Especially now that they're adding like PvE zones all the way to the E tier or the E row, it should be super easy. Okay, so this is where I have to go. There's also a contract that I might as well knock out. And then I guess that's the 4 shield things I have to knock down. Oh yeah, I'm pretty slow with this thing. Oh, this is basically a full-on turret thing. That's, oh, I forgot. What kind of ammo does this use? Oh, it takes heavy darts, thank god. Because I did not even check the ammo requirements for it. 70 meters. Now I was expecting resistance. Oh, never mind. Alright, let's go. Yo, dude, what the hell? Damn, it's like barely getting through the shields. There we go, there we go. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, dude. Take your cloth. Oh god, I have to reload. Oh, I didn't even deploy the turret. Okay, no wonder. Yo, what the heck? This thing is crazy. Alright, alright, alright. I'm glad I crafted it. Or rather, this one's the one I picked up. Okay, those things are further inside, so let me go for the contract, because that one's like kind of near. 200 meters. Oh, what is this? Oh, there's a call I have to make. I will need more information if I am to file a complete report. Okay. Well, that was it. I got some stuff. I have no idea what I got, but okay. There's something 200 meters over that way. 400 meters, 400 meters. Okay. I guess I go for this one first. Oh, there we go. Damn, it takes like a hot minute to break through the shields. Did that guy bug out, or was he just like running out of the field? That was crazy. Alright, let me go make my way through all the enemies, because that's the point of the heavy weapons, was to test it out and see how it does. I think heavy armor would be better for this setup, just because it takes out my shield every time I shoot, which is not ideal. Well, that's okay. Poison's not a problem, because I have like anti-poison. Get wrecked. There was another ranged person somewhere. Or maybe not. That was like literally right over here somewhere. Wait, where's the container? Oh, what's this thing right here? Filled with packaged food, empty water containers. Oh shit, I've been spotted. Oh shit, oh shit, oh these guys hurt, yo, these guys hurt. Oh my goodness, taking my shield off for even like a second here like messes me up. Maybe the collapse grenade will work here. Oh my god, that was not what I was expecting. That's like an instant one-hit pull and then nothing else. I thought it was gonna stun them for a little bit, but I guess not. Damn, holy hell, this thing's... I'm already out of ammo. Okay. Okay. Alright, that takes care of that guy. Unfortunately, I'm out of heavy ammo. And I don't know if this place has any salvage to metal. Do you have any heavy darts? No, you don't. What about this guy? Alright, well, I guess I have the flamethrower in my back pockets. There's some ammo. Some more ammo. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think that would pair nicely with some kind of grenade. Something that does like AoE damage. Chill guys, chill, chill, chill. I wonder if the flamethrower goes through shields. Let me heal up first. Okay, the guy's on fire. Is he gonna die to the burn or is he gonna survive? Oh, dude, that's actually so sick. So you just set them on fire and then they'll just die right after. Yo, what the heck? This guy's not even on fire. Dude, what is going on? What the hell? Dude, this is crazy. This guy does not go on fire, or he's not setting on fire. I'm curious if I even did any damage to this guy. Let me check the HP bars. Oh, dude, that's like no damage. What the hell? And he's not burning for some reason. It's like burn resistance or something. That's so strange. Because the big guy, he got set on fire fairly fast. But then these guys seem to be resistant to fire for some reason. Let me test it again. Wait, so he's not on fire again? Is it only shielded guys that you can set on fire? Oh, no way. I think that's the case maybe. They have to have shields in order to be set on fire. Which kind of stinks, because that makes the flamethrower totally useless. Okay, this guy barely has any HP to begin with, so that one does not really count. Alright, so there's a guy in here, but there's also a guy out there somewhere. Let me do the inside first, I guess. I'm assuming this guy should be able to set on fire, because he has a shield. These guys, not so much. Well, the turret doesn't really do a whole lot of damage. Is that guy set on fire? I don't think so. Okay, so this guy is burning, but he doesn't have a shield. But this guy does not burn for some reason. I wonder if it's because they're fire resistant or fireproof. Yeah, the masked guys cannot be set on fire. And then these guys just die fairly fast. What about this guy? Can I set you on fire? Not yet. What the hell? Is that the sprints? Yeah, I don't think I can set this guy on fire either. Yeah, that's actually so bad. I don't know if it's because they're resistant or what is going on. But this guy and the other ranged guy, these guys over here, they seem to be fireproof. Or not that guy actually, it was this guy. Yeah, this guy and that melee dude was fireproof. Which kind of stinks, to be completely honest. The one place I decided to test the flamethrower, and most of the enemies are fireproof. Or burn-proof, rather. And then the flame itself doesn't really do a whole lot of damage, so it's like... it's whatever. This guy's a flamethrower as well, oh my goodness. I know this guy's fireproof if I'm not mistaken. Maybe he's fireproof because he's got the Benny Jezrak skills. Maybe that makes him fireproof for some reason. I don't know. Let's see if these guys are fireproof as well. This guy shouldn't be. I gotta watch out. He's gonna set me on fire. I don't think he's burning. Oh, he is. Okay. He should die to the burn. Oh, he didn't die to the burn. Interesting. That should collapse them. Oh, it pulled me as well. Well, that stinks. I wonder if the shield works for fire? No, it doesn't. Oh, he did die. No, he didn't. Is this guy fireproof? No, he's not fireproof. Okay, so he should die to the fire as well. I think. Okay, perfect. And I believe this was the guy I needed to kill. Oh, I think I remember where it's trying to take me, because when I came here last time, one of the doors said you have to progress the story in order to enter. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, that was such a seamless transition. Use the shield disassembler on the last penta shield. Is this the thing? Oh no, I can just go through this one. I don't know why it brings the helmet out for those things.
I knew that you would come. I saw you in my dreams. Even my loyal lieutenants were unable to keep you at bay. And for what? I did everything that they asked of me. Find the Fremen. There were no Fremen to find. So I did the next best thing. I created new Fremen. Better Fremen. My Mas Karet. Still, it is never enough. I'm tired of being afraid. Tired of the voices that they put in my head. Let us end this. One way or another.
Oh, this will probably be a really good blade fight, but I want to set her on fire. Oh, I think she might be immune to the fire because she's also Benny Jez. Yeah, I think she is immune to fire. Actually, the ammunition drain on... Oh, never mind. She does get set on fire. I think their tolerance is probably super high then. But yeah, the ammunition drain on this thing is so slow. Very nice, actually. I'm out of stamina. This might take forever, to be completely honest. I'm gonna switch over to this. Oh my gosh, she instantly just died to the fire. Okay.
Heavens stand open and scatter their riches. My hands need but gather their will. Why do I think of an ambush and poison in my molten cup? Why do I feel my years? Love's arms beckon with their naked delights, and Eden's promises of ecstasies. Why do I remember the scars, dream of old transgressions? And why do I sleep with fears?
Alright, let me loot her body. Oh, she actually gives a decent amount of carbide scrap thingy. Look at how she died. She's floating in the air. Alright, I'm gonna take your body as well. Alright, perfect. No chests, I guess. Yeah, probably the same as the last one. So I guess these guys, the Glutton and the Paranoid, were also sent here by the Bene Gesserit, or the Reverend Mother, because they both had the same symbol that we do. Unfortunately, they ended up a little bit crazy, the both of them. Alright, I guess I have to... Wait, I have to do something over here, actually. What's the objective? Exit the place, okay. Then it's probably gonna have me go back to... what do you call that place? Harko Village. I wonder if this is different if you side with Atreides versus if you side with... the Harkonnen faction. I'm assuming it's making me go to Harko Village because I sided with the Harkonnens. Unless that's the case for everybody else too. Let me actually test if this guy's actually fireproof or not. Oh, this thing is like automatically reloading. I just noticed. I don't even have to reload this thing. It's dropping down. Yeah, then it goes back up. But yeah, this guy is... He's actually like fireproof. This guy and the melee guy. I thought they were resistant like the boss I just fought, but that's not actually the case. They're actually full-on fireproof. Okay, I completely forgot. There's another container over here somewhere that I have to pick up. Oh my god, these guys are gonna be toxic. There we go. Alright, that takes care of all of those obnoxious little freaks. Now to investigate whatever this thing is. There we go. What the heck, man? That's so toxic. Alright, are there more objectives? It doesn't seem like it. They're slaughtering people, vagrants and outcasts at this point, but their recruiters have been reported in many settlements. We cannot let this madness spread amongst the most useful members of the populace, okay? I got another thing, and there's also a crysknife bounty thing. Oh, it's actually right here. Might as well knock it out. Okay, so it's whatever's in this container. There we go. Deliver the crysknife or a crysknife part. Alright, there we go. Deliver the crysknife thing. Contact issuer, I guess. They break crysknives because they are an affront to their worm god. What a waste of worthy weapons. Okay. And then this one needs the Mark 6 cutlery, which is not happening anytime soon. I also got... Oh, shit. Okay. That just straight up gave me this thing. I'm assuming this is probably aluminum tier. Maybe worse. Yo, she's wasted.
Oh, look. The kitten is back. Oh, very good, kitten. Both of your targets are dead. But I have not received new instructions for you yet. Return later, and I will have more. About the dead people? Well, color me fascinated, kitten. Most people want to put that sort of thing behind them. Glowing marks? No, but it sounds fascinating. Or deranged. I suppose our mutual friend knows, but he isn't telling.
Okay, I guess that's everything for that. I'm assuming it's gonna contact me at some point randomly. Probably when I get back to base. I just made it back and it changed to receive transmission. And then it locked me down.
This next canto is disturbing. You have my sympathies. If your tongue offends, remove it. If your eyes cause you to stumble, pluck them out.
And now, our next and finest exhibit.
The sand tiger shark,
Cacharius taurus,
native to Old Terra. The sand tiger,
displays a curious reproductive strategy.
one of intrauterine cannibalism.
When the youngest embryonic shark reaches a certain size threshold, it kills and devours its siblings. In the blackness of the primordial pocket ocean, that is the sand tiger hunts its fellow embryos
absorbing their nutrients and achieving exponential growth. When the lone sand tiger shark emerges from the womb, it is stronger and better able to deal with predators and emergency. And what of you, little Adaphage? Do you grow? Are you enjoying your recent feast?
I can show you the way. Follow the guide. Have you seen what you needed to see? Is this the path you desired? Consider the strands that came before. Consider the strands that lie ahead. Consider whom you allowed to become entangled in those strands. Consider the choices.
I have something for us, but you must act quickly. An Ixian freighter lost contact with the spaceport at Arakeen on its descent from the Highliner. I don't know what it's carrying, but it's a safe bet that the command deck will carry the Ixian decoder technology we need. The problem is that Ixian tech is rare and valuable, so you'd better get there before the wreck is picked clean by scavengers. You'll know it by its name, the Hephaestus. I guess that makes you Prometheus in this story.
All right.